How you feeling, chicos?
Together we can work it out with Teacher Brittany and her friends at the Moon Shadow Show.
Okay, Kevin, you ready for bed?
Yep. I got my Baby Yoda nightlight and my blankies.
Did you brush your teeth? You brush your teeth.
Got my tongue and my gums too.
Nice job, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the light. I'll be in the other room until your mom gets home, all right?
Would you mind leaving the light on tonight, please?
How come?
I just don't want to be in the dark.
Why is that?
Well, today in science we learned about this thing called dark matter. Did you know everywhere in the universe there's this invisible soup in between everything? It's like building blocks. It's the glue and sticks and string. It's the cosmic web. They call it the scaffolding of the universe. And no one can see it. And no one can touch it. Not even light can travel through it. It's so hard to know, what is it?
If the dark matter in the universe falls around you, don't lock it up inside. You don't have to hide. It's just scaffolding. It holds up everything around you. You're not alone. You're not alone.
But do you ever have a night your parent turns out the light? Then the room goes cold and you're frozen in your skin. And your chest gets tight. You try to say, I'm all right. But you cannot speak as the darkness spills in.
And no one can see it.
You can't see it.
And no one can touch it.
You can't touch
Not
it.
even light can travel through it.
Nothing gets through. And I don't know what to do with it.
If the dark
I'm
matter
trying.
in the universe
trying.
falls around you,
But then it all falls down.
don't lock it up inside. You
I wanna
don't have
run
to
and
hide.
hide
It's just
away.
scaffolding. It holds up everything
trying.
around you.
But then it all falls down.
You're not alone.
I don't wanna be alone.
Did you know that I have days when it fills up my brain? I need a laugh or a cry or a big hug around my chest. But I don't say a thing. I zip my lips to the pain. I curl into a ball and leave the world to rest.
And no one can see it.
You can't see it.
And no one can touch it.
You can't touch
Not
it.
even light can travel through it.
Nothing gets through. And so many don't know what to do with it.
Well, if the dark matter in the universe falls around you,
And when it all falls down, I
don't
won't lock it up inside. I
don't have to hide. It's just scaffolding.
know
It holds
that
up everything around you.
And when it all falls down, we're not alone. We're not alone. And it's the dark matter that connects us to everything around us. It's the dark matter lets us know we're living inside us.
So it's okay if there's dark matter in you.
Kevin, you see, there's dark matter in me too.
Thank you for telling me how you feel sometimes, Aunt Brittany.
Thanks for telling me how you feel, Kevin. It's okay for us to be afraid or to feel really big feelings. We all do sometimes, right? And we don't have to face that by ourselves.
Okay. Well, I still feel afraid of the dark, so would you mind leaving on the hall light?
I totally will. I love you, Kevin. Good night, Kevin.
Night. Love you.
Well, chicos, Kevin went right to sleep. His mom came home, and now it's time for me to go to sleep. But before I do, I just wanted to take one more look at the moon and the stars. Chicos, do you ever feel sad or afraid? It's okay if you do. I hope that you have someone you love and you trust, that you can tell that to. Are you ready for the guitar to tell us her secret? Let's listen. That's the sound of the guitar telling us our time is almost over. I love singing with you about dark matter. It's time to celebrate the music we have made. We've had this time to sing. We've had this time to feel alive. We've had the little kids here. We've had the big kids here. We've had the grown-ups here. We've had Teacher Brittany here. We've had my guitar here, and we're so glad that we're alive. And as our day goes on, we're gonna be singing this song. We belong with music in our hearts. I sing with you, you sing with me. And that is where it starts. We belong in harmony and song. I sing with you, you sing with me. We've started something very strong. I sing with you, you sing with me. We're right where we belong. That's right, chicos. Here comes the last sound of the guitar. And I can't wait to make more moon shadow music with you again soon. Buenas noches, chicos. See you next time.
If the dark matter in the universe falls around you,
But then it all falls down.
don't lock it up inside. You don't have to hide. It's just scaffolding. It holds up everything around you.
But then it all falls down.
You're not alone. I don't wanna be alone. Did you know that I have days when it fills up my